Hear ye, hear ye. We are gathered here today in holy matrimony to bear witness to another episode of Gunsmoke the Don's Sunday service. I am your host, Gunsmoke the Don, for the next couple of hours. No, Reverend Gunsmoke the Don. Reverend. Every Sunday I'm a reverend. You understand? A holy roller. This show is now hosted by Reverend Gunsmoke the Don. For the next couple of hours, we're going to pray to the Lord and beg for His mercy and His blessings. And thank Him for another Sunday on this earth. In the meantime, please hit the like button. Please, God. Please. Please. Somebody hit the like button. Thank you very much, Scott. Beautiful way to start the show, Scott. Thank you. We're in big trouble, Scott. We're in big friggin' trouble. 14 people. We're in big trouble, Scott. Thank you, Becky. Good to see you, Becky. Becky girl. Thank you for being here. All of yous. Darnell Trump. Mr. President. Happy Sunday. Biggie Smalls. Templar. Rude Irish, my dude. And of course, my man Sven, with a beautiful AccuWeather forecast, live from Denmark. 6:06 p.m., overcast. Rain around noon. Just about let's see. 84 over here, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. I guess you would call that overcast. It's going to rain tomorrow. And for the rest of the friggin' week, great. Wonderful. This month has turned out to be a wash, man. Will I ever go boogie boarding? Will I? I don't know, man. I think I ordered some sunscreen shit. That was a waste, I guess. Why, God, why? Anyway, let's not start off the show that way. Let's not be gloomy. Let's hope for better days in the ghetto. Thank you, Sven. Fat Bold Italian, my man. Good to see you, brother. I haven't seen you all week. You've been missing every night. No Fat Bold Italian. What the hell's going on out there? What are you on vacation or some shit? DL. Let me see who got it. Thank you so much, DL. Always coming through with the memberships. He knows how I feel about those memberships. Rob D got it. All right. I don't think he comes around anymore. But thank you, DL. My man, keeping the memberships alive. And look at this. Sven. Warren Hunter. Sounds like an author. Some sort of journalist. Warren Hunter. With the New York Post. Fuck you. I don't know. Warren Hunter. Anyway, congrats, Warren. And thank you, Sven. Oh, you were away. You were. Ah. All right. Oh, you're going to the beach as we speak. Look at that. Enjoy it, man. Let me see. Hold on. Every day it says rain and thunderstorms. Until next Tuesday. Not the Tuesday coming up, but the Tuesday after that. Which is basically the end of friggin' July. Summer's halfway over already. Jesus. Why, God? And thank you for being a member for over a year, my man. Look at that. My man. Is this the real guy? This can't be the real guy. He never says hello to me. I don't exist to him. Is this the guy? Is this the real guy? Let's see. It's the real guy. What up, Tommy? Happy Sunday, Tommy. Blessings to you too, man. Well, thank you for saying hello. I guess people do know this show after all, don't they? They pretend that they don't know this channel, but they know. Field 4 has to open this year. They're probably open right now. They don't care. It's dangerous to go to the beach when it's raining outside. You get electrocuted and shit. They say sharks like to come out in the water when it's raining. They like the murky water. Get your ass bit or shocked. Either way, you're not going to have a fun day at the beach. So I don't like to go when it rains. Yeah. Dropping blessings. I like that. I appreciate that, man. Blessings to you too. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah Akbar. Overcast in Florida thanks to geoengineering all day yesterday. You think that's what it is? I think they're coming up with new laws now. They don't want you fucking with the forecast, you know? They don't want you meddling with Mother Nature, you know? In China, I heard they don't give a shit. They're going to fuck with the environment. They don't care. They're shooting laser beams up in the air, fucking with the rain. Who knows what they're doing? But somebody said the forecasts aren't always correct. Let me see who said that. Who said that? Was it Becky? Yeah. Forecasts aren't always correct. That's right. Especially last week, they said rain every day. Early in the morning, beautiful spring, summertime morning. Sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. I said, motherfucker! Completely unprepared that day to go to the beach. Ruined my whole day. What up, Kevin Wu? Yes, please listen to Kevin Wu. It's gloomy outside, and he can't stop crying. He's looking out the window. He's looking at the trees and shit, crying. You could see his reflection in the glass, crying. Yeah, it's sad, man. He's got one of those windowsills, like those big windowsills where you can put pillows on and shit. And he's just sitting there looking out the window, man. His father's downstairs screaming in Korean at his wife. God knows what they're arguing about. Kevin Wu's crying, not because of that, but because he tuned into this show and sees that I'm suffering. I'm struggling. We love you, Kevin. Keep crying, man. I need it. The government is finally admitting geoengineering is happening and people still don't want to believe it. Well, I don't know, but they've been making it rain for the past fucking 4 months over here. They better, somebody better tell them, hey, you're killing our summer. The whole spring, fine. April showers bring May flowers. I get it. All right. But July now, every week, rain, rain, rain. And then on the weekend, sunshine. Where everybody and their mothers going to the beach. What the fuck? They going to the beach on a weekend, boy. Parking 3 football stadiums away from the friggin' shore. What are you, nuts? They got assholes in New England fucking waking up 7 a.m. to race to the beach and pissing in peanut cans to find a primo spot at the beach. Shit. We'll give you some AccuWeather. We just gave you some AccuWeather. We'll give you some AccuWeather. All right, let me scroll up here. There's something I wanted to talk about. I guess we'll start off the show that way. And then in a little bit, I'm going to drop a link. But something I wanted to talk about. Because I don't think you heard me the first time. What up, Carlos? Good to see ya. Carlos, boy. All right, hold on. We got a nice little story for your ass. Let's see. We're going to start off the show with some space alien intergalactic bullshit. Now, if you got a problem with it, I don't want to hear it. Stay tuned and hit the like button, all right? Bear with us. We're going to make you guys believers. Declassified documents revealing United States military aircraft was previously struck by an unknown flying object, also known as a UFO. What up, Philly boy? Have a seat. You're a little late for church. Under 15 minutes, it's all right. Jesus loves you, Philly. Have a seat. You taking an inner tube to the beach? No boogie board? You might float away. What are you doing? A tube to the beach? You must have no waves over there. Jones Beach, that's a death sentence. Take a fucking floaty to the beach. That current's going to suck you out there into the fucking deep ocean. You better hope, they save your ass. Or wear some floaties or something. Anyway, they got some declassified documents now from the United States military saying that one of their aircraft was struck by an unknown flying object. And it's raising eyebrows as experts point to other unexplainable sightings, suggesting, come on, guys, you know it, otherworldly technology flying within the country's airspace. There's something out there, and we don't know what it is. Now, some conspiracy theorists think that it's a cover-up for secret government tech. Shit that we got that we don't want the world to know about. Shit that apparently we've had for at least 80 years. Shit that would be impossible to possess, even in these days and times. Oh, we're going to get into it. Have a seat. We're going to get into it. This incident occurred in January of 2023. Now, this incident might have happened while I was doing one of my shows, thinking about space alien shit, not knowing that it was happening in real time. Shit was going down. You know? I probably made no money on that show either, but, fuck it. I'm sure it was a good show. Anyway, after an unidentified object collided with the left side of an F-16 Viper jet, which was participating in training exercises near Gila Benda, Arizona. The flying object struck the clear canopy at the top of the aircraft and was first spotted by an instructor pilot sitting in the rear of the plane. So now I want you to picture Top Gun Maverick, Top Gun, Goose sitting behind Maverick in the fucking plane. That little glass canopy shit. That's what the UFO hit. Goose looked around and said, "Woo! Great balls of fire!" Maverick doing maneuvers, not listening to fucking proper instructions, thinking he's such a hot shot, getting people killed and fucking. Anyway, let's not get into it. You saw the movie. So this flying object struck the canopy. An initial investigation determined that there was no damage done to the near $70 million jet. $70 million friggin' dollars for this jet. Oh, praise Jesus. Thank you, Sven. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, and thank you, Sven. God bless you, Sven. We miss you at night. We don't see you at nighttime no more, Sven. You must be keeping decent hours now. Respectable hours. Thank you, Sven. Keeping this channel alive, man. God bless you. As I was saying, this friggin' aircraft cost $70 million, all right? And the officials said that they ruled against it being a possible bird strike. It was not a bird strike, they said. It wasn't no friggin' bird, I'll tell you that much. Shouts to Scott. And shouts to Gene. Thank you very much, Gene. God bless you, Gene. God bless you. Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much, Scott. Authorities ultimately determined that the aircraft was struck by a drone, but the location and operator of the device have yet to be determined. Now, you might say, hey, it was just a drone, man. See, it was just a drone. The article's not done yet. We're going to continue on. Listen to this shit. The incident was the first of 4 encounters with the UAP that were reported a day later. According to military personnel that they personally met with, there were objects 200 miles off to the East Coast that were extensively loitering and had no visible means of propulsion. So these aliens, they come here. Not only are they from another planet, they're fucking mopers. They're moping. Loitering is moping. They're mopers. Top mopers. The concerning collision comes as the Department of Defense reported 757 incidences involving UAPs from May 1st, 2023 to June 1st, 2024, according to an unclassified document. Of those encounters, 708 occurred in the air, with only 49 instances marked as case closed by officials. Thank you, Bella. Shouts to Bella. Thank you. God bless. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, Bella. Additionally, the department received 18 reports regarding UAP incidents. You see what it's like to have a speech impediment, boy? 18 reports regarding UAP incidents near nuclear infrastructure, launch sites, and weapons. Now, whatever the hell it is, they're pretty interested in our nuclear sites, our military bases, and our weapons. None of these resolved cases substantiated advanced foreign adversarial capabilities or breakthrough aerospace technologies. In layman's terms, they did their investigation. It's not China or Russia or anybody else. And supposedly it's not us either. So what does that leave us with, folks? Huh? It's a natural occurrence. Yeah, natural my ass. Oh, it's natural, all right. Oh, it's natural. Natural from another fucking galaxy, motherfucker. Oh, you gonna believe. You gonna believe. The sightings of UAPs near military sites are nothing new. There are reports dating back to the 1930s and 1940s where you had mysterious glowing and orb-like objects that emitted very bright light that could just fly rings around the military planes from World War II. Okay? All right? Did you hear that? This is coming from the government. Wake up. This isn't a covert operation for some secret military weapons, all right? This is intergalactic assholes from another fucking universe coming here to blow fucking smoke up your ass. Do you understand what's going on? While you guys are fucking pissed off and complaining about Donald Trump and everything else, you got shit up in the sky that you don't know about, all right? That nobody knows about, that's doing crazy, weird shit, all right? Shit you ain't never seen before, boy. Shit that's impossible for any human being to do. Shit that we ain't invented yet. Shit that's been going on, documented for at least almost 100 years now. Probably going on for centuries. I don't want to hear excuses. Now, in the 90s, this was all a joke, you know? Nobody took it serious. It was just some cool shit to watch on TV back then. You know, they had the stupid little home footage, Oh, look at that. What's that? Some blurry image. Nah. Thought it was a joke. Bullshit. You thought those people were weirdos. No, they were seeing something. Now the government's concerned because they're seeing it too. It's going to come soon, man. They're going to have to confess what's going on up there sooner or later. Maybe in our lifetimes, there will be confirmation that there's intergalactic assholes out there from another planet that made contact. We're not alone. Anyway. The asshole pointed to the sheer advanced technology showcased within these sightings, such as aircraft that do not emit a heat signature or have the ability to fly stationary in high wind conditions. Even if the wind is friggin' blowing, that thing is not moving, not one fucking iota, not 1 inch. You understand? It's got no wings. It's got no means of propulsion. It's not a balloon. Balloon would fly away in the wind, No, that motherfucker's staying right there where it wants to be. You want to explain that? Huh? Somebody want to explain that one? DL again. Hold on. Was it again? No. Was it? My man. Let me see. Who got the membership? I feel better. What up, Jacket Boy? Oh, Pronsky. All right. Haven't seen him in a while. He probably got pissed off with my politics. People get upset. Good to see you, Jacket. Thank you, DL. If any intergalactic assholes are watching, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Yes. What up, Darren C. Joey Frakes, boy. Oh, you guys like that, huh? You like that channel? Yeah, that channel's it's making I don't know. It's buzzing. The name is buzzing. Fibby Tales, huh? People like that channel. I don't know. Might be on to something. Anyway. Now remember what I said. Bella, baby. Thank you, Bella. Who got it? Come on. Oh, nice. My dude. Congrats to my dude. Got a membership. My man. Good shot, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Anyway, this government asshole said this has been well documented for decades. So either we've managed to track the same thing it's been, possibly non-human intelligence, since the 1940s, or someone has managed to replicate the technology, reverse engineer it, and they're flying it around. The mission of the task force is to detect, analyze, and catalog UAPs that could potentially pose a threat to the United States national security. He also cited officials' use of updated technology to pinpoint the location and characteristics of UAPs, possibly contributing to the influx in reports over recent years. Who the fuck knows what this means? They've adjusted the frequency on particular radars to pick up smaller objects that maybe have been there all along. It's a global phenomenon exhibiting the technology that's just light years ahead from anything that we have. Has there been a successful effort in reverse engineering? If not, then it falls into the category that many would say is non-human intelligence. Do you guys get it by now? Are you friggin' listening? Do you understand? It's not a joke, folks. As Sleepy Joe used to say, it's not a joke, folks. While a vast majority of UAPs spotted by officials are quickly identified, this asshole insists that there are a select few that have origins unknown to even the highest of government authorities and do not match the technology owned by the country's adversaries. A small percentage of these objects display a technology that's just light years beyond anything that we or anybody else on the planet has, which would imply once you do the process of elimination, if it isn't Russia or China, and if it's not us, then what's left? He attributes overall public skepticism regarding UAPs to the U.S. government remaining tight-lipped about its findings over the years. However, officials have continued to work toward transparency with the American public, with a congressional hearing on UFOs occurring for the first time in decades in 2022 and continuing to take place on the floors of Congress. The primary reason for secrecy is that it's difficult for any governing body to admit that there are structured craft of unknown origin whizzing around with impunity. They fly rings around our fastest jets, and the government doesn't know who they are, where they come from, or what they want. Okay? All right? There is no more Tower Records in Times Square now. No. They took it away, man. They took the character right out of the whole friggin' city. Ain't no more Tower Records, boy. Used to be fun going over there, man. Get you a little CD, beg a stranger to buy you some porno tape because you was too young to buy it. Chicka Boom Part 3, you know what I'm saying? Go next door to friggin' Barcode. Go ahead and play you a fucking $20 arcade game and shit, getting ripped off back in 2001 playing arcades and shit. $20 for one little fucking ride or something. I love that the Russians use the words reverse engineering. Meanwhile, their military is stealing toilets and washes from Ukraine and sending them back. Yeah. They're a paper tiger, man. They ain't shit. We should take their nuclear program away, too. Take all their nukes away. They don't need nukes. Wow. How do you remember this shit, man? How do you remember this shit? Yeah, we saw that douchebag from, what was the name of the band? I forgot the name of the band. Cold Candy Jazz? What was it? What was he called? Crazy Town. Yeah. Came down the escalator. He was at the bottom on the side, fucking DJing and shit around the crowd and shit. I said, "Oh, that's the guy from Crazy Town." And that's when that song was popping back then. That shit just came out. This might have been before 9/11. I don't know. Could have been that summer. They replaced everything cool in Times Square with woke statues. Yeah, it's a disgrace, man. It's an embarrassment. Now they took away your friggin' streets, so assholes can sit there in the middle of the street, sitting in a chair, fucking drinking their coffee, taking selfies. Built some ugly ass steps right in front of the friggin' Times Square shit, so assholes can just sit there and loiter. Be douchebags and scum. You know, it's disgusting. New York used to be, get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Always on the move. City that never sleeps. Now they want you to sit down in the middle of the fucking street like a fucking asshole, like some schlep. Can't even drive down the street no more. They corner off the whole block. Build barriers and shit. The woke got to sit in the middle of the street and drink their lattes, It's not good enough for them to sit in a restaurant and drink their coffee or, take it home. They got to sit outside in the street. I wonder what douchebag came up with that idea. Some stupid ass woke council member. Probably got a seashell necklace and shit. Hates this country. Talking about, yeah, we don't need cars driving down 7th Avenue. We don't need no cars driving down there no more. We gonna put chairs and tables over there. People gonna sit there and enjoy Times Square. They gonna sit there. Yeah, great. Meanwhile, you catch a stray bullet sitting there. Wonderful. Guy gets caught. Oh, his name's Jamal. We can't arrest him. You gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. Tony Buick. Before I go to sleep, send a link. The city night lights from the 30th floor. Wow. Okay. All right. Hold on. What's Philly saying? Woke assholes from the Midwest hanging in Times Square, drinking $20 coffees with their open-toed sandals. Where the hookers? Yeah, those days are over, man. What up, Rob Jean? Rob Jean boy. What up, man? I'm gonna shove Tower Records up somebody's. What? Korea is developing unmanned flying bidets. Yeah, it shoots water in your face. Yeah, and then it shoots you with something. Remember, we used Afghanistan to take out Russia in 1989 and took down communism. We tried, man. We tried. Commie bastards. Then we did business with them. We built up China, hoping to spread democracy, my ass. Now they're telling us, we're going to take Taiwan. Nothing you can do about it, yeah? Now you want to start World War III over fucking Taiwan. They shouldn't even have electricity if it was up to me, all right? I blame Richard Nixon for that shit, making deals with them back in the 70s, doing these stupid trade deals and shit. Bill Clinton doing NAFTA and shit. Or not NAFTA, some other shit. NAFTA sucked, too. We got robbed. What up, Brian? Nice. Must be nice, huh? Must be nice. I'd like to have a fucking AR. Shit. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we were complaining about Times Square. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me scroll up here. Smoke, do you believe in the Galactic Federation? I don't know what the hell's going on out there. Who knows what's going on out there? You don't know. What do you think? It's a joke because you saw it in a movie? Sometimes reality is weirder than fucking fiction, all right? Fucking with my speech impediment, trying to talk to you and explain shit. I don't know what's out there. If you could imagine it, it might be true somewhere in the universe. No matter what you could think of, it might be a reality somewhere out there. The possibilities are endless. You don't buy me out, I buy you out. Yeah. All right, looks like I don't know what happened to Tony Buick on the 30th floor over there. I hope he wasn't standing on the balcony. Oh, look, Tony Buick's hotel wall. Shut the windows. It's too bright. I see Kenny's 5 o'clock shadow. Come back to bed, Tony. Come back to bed, Daddy. All right. So yeah, that's that. We gave you space alien content. All right. Hold on. We're about to give you some Australian content. What was that? Was that your limp penis?
Hey.
Hey. You bloody bastard.
Oh, well, most of the lights, I think, because it's 12:30, so I've noticed.
Nah,
Can you?
You ain't got no fucking lights over there.
No.
You ain't got
Can
no
you see? Can you see the night lights?
Yeah, we see it.
Oh,
looks like a concentration camp. What's going on over there?
If it was an hour, if it was an hour earlier, you would have saw even the lights are brighter. But because it's nearly 1 a.m., a lot of the lights would be switching off because people are going to bed.
Looks like Queensbridge
anyway,
Project.
I thought I'd. Yeah, it's very rare because normally when you guys are on, and that's not only your show, all shows, it's morning or lunchtime my time. So this is probably the only time I found someone when it's nighttime my time, like your daytime now, yeah, which means I'm nighttime.
Oh yeah, it's daytime.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful night. Oh, it's a beautiful night. It's nice and warm. You know, it's cooler than the daytime. So I'm in Big Bad Manila, Southeast Asian big city, getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, what else is going on?
So what'd you do today?
I went on the other side of town to another, what we call the First World Mall.
Uh-huh.
I just went. This one's more for sightseeing. I had a beautiful coffee there, cappuccino, at a place called Manam's Coffee House. Beautiful. I mean, women there they've got jewelry dripping off their hands. Real first world, seems like yesterday. Yeah. Nice places to eat at. I had a bit of Korean food today. Because when you're in the big city, you can see these things. But when I was 2 months in the smaller cities, you don't get this type of scenery every because they're small cities. Aside from when I went to Taiwan, that was like this as well. But yeah, that was more a family, a father and daughter reunion. That was. But I'll go inside a bit. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So what else? Where's your mate? Yeah, I saw someone had a comment. Tony's hotel room. Is he your Gaylight's uncle?
I don't think so.
No, that's my suitcase. That was my suitcase.
Okay.
No, so look, I've even got you on here.
Oh, nice.
Look at this.
Look at me. I'm famous. Look at this.
There you are. Wow. You're on my iPad.
Oh, that's how it looks, huh?
I'm your daddy. Look at that. I'm your daddy, boy. Look at that.
It's like that scene in Batman fucking Dark Knight.
This is a man who's...
Look at me. Huh?
I'm no gangster. I'll tell you what, I've got a few stories in my life with a lot of fucking toolbox weapons, put it that way.
Have you done any snuff films? Snuff films?
Fuck off.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy? Well, he pull his hair like, come on, tell me.
When I say Gunsmoke, only for Dwayne, I'm the one sitting on his knee, and I'm calling, he's my daddy. But in your case, who's your daddy? I'm your daddy. But anyway, Gunsmoke, sorry, I'm being a bit silly. You know me.
You got a bidet in there?
I can be a very thoughtful. What's a bidet?
Wow.
Sorry, is that an American slang?
No, that's
What's a
fucking.
bidet?
It's French. I
You
don't
say,
know. That might have been ancient Greece. They
oh,
shove
I don't
water up
know.
their ass. You know, a bidet. You fucking sit in the toilet and the
Oh,
water
oh,
sprays up
yes,
your
they
head.
do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they got
they've
bidets over
got
there.
this. You're right. Look,
Oh, you shit in the
and
shower. Yeah.
that's yeah. They have got that. Yeah, you're right.
What was that? A pump? They got a pump. You got to pump it up your ass.
No, that's usually this part of the world. It's like it's next to the CR, and it's I don't know. You wash your bum or something like that. I think your backside. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Shove
In
that up your
Australia,
ass.
we don't have that. No, in Australia, we don't have that. It may be in a couple of hotels, but not as in everyone's dwellings or house. No. But anyway,
Australia, you
let me
wipe your
just
ass like a real man.
yeah, wipe your ass, and then you go to have a shower
Yeah.
if
Swamp
you're
ass all
so
day.
inclined.
Swamp
Yeah,
ass in
that's
the
what.
outback.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but anyway, all right, I'll go to bed. I waited up a bit longer just so I can give you a few
Oh,
night lights.
I
And
appreciate that. What'd you have for dinner?
Tonight, what did I have? At lunchtime, I had that Korean. Oh, I went to a little place called Moe's Burgers. It's a Japanese chain. It's the equivalent of a Japanese McDonald's, but not McDonald's, more higher class. And
Really?
I had a nice bacon and egg burger and a nice little hot dog. I just felt like,
Nice.
and their burgers are the bread is fluffy and light, beautiful, top quality, not like McDonald's. No, it's called Moe's Burger. Someone Google it. Japanese, but they have to put Japanese Moe's MO and small s Moe's Burgers Japan. The signage is green and white. Fantastic. It's beautiful, and they've got them in every mall. An outlet of Moe's Burgers. It's just simple, and a nice can of Coke in a glass with ice. And very light. I'm winding down. I'm leaving Wednesday, Gunsmoke.
Okay.
I should be in Australia either Wednesday night or Thursday. And you know what? And you'll get a different view. I'll show you my house. I haven't shown it on your show. And when I go to where my Buick is stored, I'll show you my Buick close up.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I've stored it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you will. All right, Gunsmoke, you kick me off, my son.
Are you sad about going home?
No, because I'm looking forward to seeing the family. My kids are adults now, but still, you do miss them. They love it when dad's away because they're in their early 20s and that, so they think, we can stay an extra night or a week out, but no, they miss me. I talked to them this morning. I said, okay, one of them will come and pick me up from the airport. So I don't know which one because they got to check. One's got to check their university schedule, and the other one's got the work schedule. I'm looking forward to seeing the wife as well. She's a bit grumpy. She's been a bit grumpy, but I'm putting it mildly. She's been a bit grumpy. She's saying you should have come back a month ago.
Yeah.
But anyway.
She thinks you're cheating, huh?
Yeah. Well, not really. She knows, but she's just saying, don't waste money over there too much, But anyway, yeah.
Are you going to hit up the club?
What club? Here?
Any club. You're not going to go clubbing one night before you leave?
Well, I did go a little bit. Not so much a club. It was a few beers. Not women's or prostitutes hang out because they do have them here. They've got a lot of these where a lot of the what we call Asian hookers hang out. Nice. Where the foreigners have their beers and their wine and their whiskey. But I avoid those because I just don't want to be put in a scene where someone will recognise me and knows my wife from before. So I just go to the one inside the mall where the hookers, you don't find them. I mean, they'll mill around. And I went to TG Fridays just for a quick 2 beers tonight. After I had Moe's Burger, and they're all exactly in that mall. This is actually a mall where I'm pointing. In there's TG Fridays. I had 2 beers, but I was back in my room by 9 p.m. So, yeah. No, I'm over that, man. I'm nearly 60. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they do try and they do still try and get your attention. This is Southeast Asia. It's normal here, you know. Yeah. Anyway, Gunsmoke, I don't want to rattle on and bore your audience, but anyway, good night. You kick me off, my son.
All right. Have a good
and
night.
I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, Bob. Good night.
Good night. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a show tonight. He'll be live during the day. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, Australians go to Bali for holiday. I was there once a long time ago. Must be nice. She knows you've been screwing the trannies out there. Come back home now. I ran into a wee bit of trouble. I need some time, honey. You know, he's definitely a character. Definitely a character. That's why we love him. I can't believe his wife is upset. She's probably pretending, and then, you know, when she hangs up, she's having a good old time down there. Good old time. Danny Green. Oh, you've been on vacation too. I fucking knew it. I wonder what happened to these guys, man. Everybody's going on fucking vacation every summer. Vacation. God damn it. What are you in fucking French Polynesia? You got no reception? Some fucking abandoned island? Fucking Amelia Earhart's fucking bones in the sand? Fucking abandoned airplane in the fucking shore? Drinking from real coconuts and shit? Quenching your thirst? Having a good time, huh? Every fucking summer. I haven't been on goddamn vacation in 20 years. Oh, look, it's Mike the driver. No days off for you, Mike. Get back in that truck. You better be there bright and early, 6 a.m. I don't know what you're going to do. Buy a Red Bull or something. It's going to rain tomorrow anyway. You ain't got nothing to do. Get back to work, Mike. Freaking ZD boy. Where the hell you been, ZD boy? Happy Sunday. All right, next order of business. I don't think he's going to bed. He just gets stage fright or some shit. He comes on here. As soon as he comes on here, he wants to leave. I don't know what his problem is. He's got stage fright or some shit. Ta-ta, farewell. All right. Next order of business. Should I give you mob content? Or should we get into the Mahmoud Mahmandi shit? I don't know. I think people are getting pissed off with that shit. Maybe they like terrorism. I don't know. Maybe I should shut up, you know, just go with it, you know. Go with the flow. So what if he supports Hamas and hates this country? Might make a good mayor, you know. Anyway, let's get into a real feel good story right now first, before we get into all that shit. President Trump raged Saturday that he's giving serious consideration to taking away comedian Rosie O'Donnell's U.S. citizenship. But the actress fired back with a flurry of posts ripping him and picturing him with Jeffrey Epstein. Because of the fact that Rosie O'Donnell is not in the best interests of our great country, I am giving serious consideration to taking away her citizenship. God bless this man. God bless this guy. Thank God for President Trump. Thank you, President Trump. She wants to flee to Ireland. Now, we love the Irish. We love Ireland, all right? It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, special people, wonderful people, English-speaking people. She flees. So let her stay over there. Take away her citizenship. You don't like, you don't like your president? Huh? You got a problem with your president? You're going to move out of here and make a big fuss about it? We'll just take away your citizenship. We don't want you back here, sweetheart. You got a lot of problems, Rosie. We all got problems. But we don't need your problems, sweetheart. All right. So, yeah, they should take away her citizenship. Trump continued, she is a threat to humanity and should remain in the wonderful country of Ireland if they want her. God bless America. Rosie O'Donnell moved to Dublin in Ireland with her 12-year-old child in January in response to Trump's victory against Kamala Harris in 2024. In March of this year, O'Donnell revealed she and her child, who is, by the way, non-binary and autistic, were in the process of obtaining Irish citizenship following their transatlantic move. Now, that's pretty ironic, Rosie O'Donnell with her fucking issues. She adopts a kid. She adopts a child, and that child turns out to be non-binary and autistic. What are the odds of that? What are the chances? I think the kid's been misled. I think the kid's very impressionable and maybe is confused. Maybe the kid's been lied to. Maybe the kid don't know what the fuck's going on. Has a warped view of this world. Anyway, it's none of my business. Let's continue on. She's getting fucking... She's self-deported, but she's getting her citizenship taken away, hopefully. That's a good thing. We don't need her in this country spewing her propaganda any longer. Let her go fuck up Dublin over there with her bullshit. Anyway. Rosie O'Donnell had something to say, though. She's not going to take that one sitting down. Hey, Donald, you rattled again? 18 years later, and I still live rent-free in that collapsing brain of yours. You call me a threat to humanity, but I'm everything you fear. A loud woman, a queer woman, a mother who tells the truth, an American who got out of the country before you set it ablaze. You crave loyalty. I teach my children to question power. You sell fear on golf courses. Oh, yeah, let's just question our own fucking government. So you teach the kid to hate the government, too. Now I know where to get this non-binary shit from. She thinks she's doing the right thing, too. That's the insanity. Teaching the kid, autistic, to hate this country. Anybody in power, fuck them. Yeah. I wish this world didn't need leaders and shit, but unfortunately, human beings are still very primitive. We're very tribal. We need fucking leaders to lead us because people are very simple-minded out there, very stupid. All right. She's telling the kid, no, don't listen to people. Don't listen to the law. Great. Another future fucking professional protester out there. A lifetime of fucking protesting. That's all they do. Standing in the corner, chanting and ranting. Defacing public property. A lifetime of fucking cutting your hair above your fucking earlobe and shit. Painting it blue and getting your fucking nose pierced. Wearing a fucking beanie hat. Back in the 90s, assholes like that, they didn't bother nobody. They sat in the park and played fucking hacky sack like a bunch of losers. Hacky sack. Thought they were cool with the stupid patches on their fucking JanSport book bags. Pantera and shit. Playing hacky sack. What's your name? I'm Dashel. My name's Dashel. Yeah, Dashel. Yeah. Asshole. Now, 25 years, 30 years later, these assholes are fucking tearing shit up. God knows what they're even listening to now. Music that they got from TikTok. Anyway, what else did this asshole say? She teaches her children to question power. You sell fear on golf courses. I make art about survival. You lie, you steal, you degrade. I nurture, I create, I persist. You are everything that is wrong with America. I'm not yours to silence. I never was. Oh, no, you're silenced, miss. You will sit down, okay? You were silenced, Rosie. It's unclear what legal basis Trump could use to strip O'Donnell, who was born on Long Island, of her American citizenship. Americans cannot lose their U.S. citizenship status, even if they obtain citizenship elsewhere. So once you're an American, you're always an American. I guess they could designate her a foreign terrorist, maybe. Strip her of her citizenship. That would be the best option, I think. Something's got to be done. She is a threat to humanity. She always was. Remember the Rosie O'Donnell show? What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Then she went to The View. Barbara Walters had enough of her. She fired her ass. Couldn't deal with her. Barbara knew she made a big mistake, hiring her. I think Barbara regretted it for the rest of her life, giving that woman a show on ABC, on The View. As bad as The View is. But anyway, let's see what else. So, yeah, that was a nice feel-good story. Hopefully Trump succeeds. Oh, look at this. Governor Newsom and protesters target J.D. Vance with his family as they visit Disneyland. Can we get rid of this Newsom already? Can he just be impeached? A plane crashes and explodes into a massive fireball on the runway outside of London. Damn. Hold on. Let me just see what else is in the news currently. A gym is banning women over the age of 24 from working out during peak hours. Get your 25-year-old ass out of here. 36-year-old woman has caused a stir after revealing that her gym has started banning women over the age of 24 from working out during peak hours. Wow. That's crazy. So I guess by the age of 25, you ain't worth the shit no more, huh? In society's eyes. Damn. Shit. I'm screwed. Look at this, my man. Thank you, Root. That's beautiful, Root. God bless y'all. God bless you. And thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for possessing you to support this channel. God bless you. Please, guys, please like Root Irish's very generous and wonderful donation to this channel. please hit the like button on Rude Irish's beautiful donation. Please. And thank you. Georgie Boy, she's a threat to that refrigerator. Yeah. What up, Common Sense? I don't think this is what Susan B. Anthony had in mind. I don't know. You might. I hope you're talking about Rosie. Yeah, she's got to go. Rude Irish boy. Hope you're feeling good. All right. Thank you, brother. Just sent a black dog unit to steal her passport, then refused to give her a new one. I don't want her going to some fucking consulate over there, fucking making a big stink, demanding a new passport and shit. No. Maybe they'll just have to place her under arrest. I think that would be the best, just place her under arrest. Let her hide out in that fucking consulate over there. She could hide out in the fucking embassy somewhere. Have a standoff for 8 years. Like, what was that guy's name? I forgot his name, but the WikiLeaks, Assange, Julian Assange. She could be trapped in a fucking embassy for fucking 8 years before it finally gets resolved. Yeah. Yeah. Shouts to Rob G, my man. The MILFs aren't what they used to be. Nah. Somebody said, shit. Motherfuckers, I don't know. I forget it. I forgot what he said, but something about MILFs and shit. MILFs ain't what they used to be, that's for sure. Damn. Motherfucking MILF, man. He's just trolling her and it's working. Yeah. He's got her shaken up. I noticed that sometimes the shit he says, he just likes to troll people, especially about running for a third term and shit. These people go crazy. I know what he's doing. He just likes to fuck with people. He's a sick bastard. Yeah, no. Rosie O'Donnell's mentally effing this kid, man. Kid's got the wrong ideas. It's sad. She thinks she's out there proud when she's telling the kid. She's doing the right thing. What's up, Bambi? Happy Sunday, Bambi. Good to see you. Have a seat. Praise the Lord. He designated her as the food bomber and put her in jail. She needs to get locked up. She's defiant. All right. She's bucking the system, and she's teaching her kid to buck the system too. I don't like that. No. We're a nation of laws, all right? You don't buck those laws. You buck those laws, you get fucked by the long dick of the law. That's what happens. All right? Who sang that song? I fucked the law and the law won. I fucked the law and the law won. Remember that song? Anyway, let's see what else I emailed to myself, boy. Why the left, from normal Dems to Antifa, have lost their collective minds. We're not going to get into that. I don't want to upset you people. I don't know if we should get into the Makmandi shit. I don't want to piss you guys off. Maybe you guys like Makmandi out there. But I did find something that was concerning. I do want to talk about this part of it, though. This fucking George Soros, man. He's a big problem. Big, big, big problem. Listen to this shit. They came up with an organization called Jews for Zoran. Jews for Zoran Makmandi group tied to the niece of a lefty China-based billionaire. The niece of the China-based billionaire purportedly backing left-wing protest groups in the United States spearheaded the Jews for Zoran Makmandi campaign, a bid to give the Israel-bashing candidate cover from anti-Semitism accusations and to win over Jewish voters. Can you believe this shit? So they got a guy, a billionaire in China, who obviously, if you're a billionaire in China, you're controlled by the Communist Party out there, funding and creating left-wing protest groups, radical left-wing protest groups filled with lies and propaganda, making people believe that there are actually Jewish people voting for this guy out there. It's all a mind fuck. This is why CBS, when they interviewed Kamala and saw that it was a shit show, deliberately tried to edit that video before they went, put it out to the public to deceive and manipulate your mind. That's what these assholes do. These assholes are fun. All these protests you see, anybody got time for no goddamn protesting every day and shit, standing out there in the heat and shit, screaming and yelling, already got the signs made up and everything. Nah, that shit's given to them, man. They're paid to be out there, these assholes. They're organized and funded by these assholes. Probably get paid $20 an hour to stand out there with some fucking sign all day, every day. Professional protesters funded by scumbags, billionaire assholes who want to manipulate society. And now we got communist Chinese billionaires doing this shit too. God knows how long they've been doing this shit. Should be illegal for this shit to go down. I take that as an act of war. You think George Washington put up with this shit? No. They had some French ambassador asshole back in 1780 something came out here talking all that bullshit, trying to get Americans all riled up about some bullshit going on in France with the British, trying to get us all riled up, spreading propaganda and shit out there with tiki torches and shit. George Washington said, motherfucker, Ambassador today, good God, you will not employ my American citizens with propaganda or whatever, He didn't put up with that shit. He kicked his ass out of fucking town. That asshole gave him a bow and spent the next 3 months back to France looking like an asshole. Got rid of these motherfuckers. Over here, we tolerate this shit now. Marxist tycoon Neville Roy Singham, his niece, Alicia Singham Goodwin, serves as a political director of lefty nonprofit Jews for Racial and Economic Justice, which in January launched Jews for Zoran. Does she have a nose ring? She's got a nose ring. Unfucking real. Former Queens Democratic City Councilman Rory Lanceman called the effort frightening, given Makmandi's defense of the globalize the intifada slogan. Do you see what's going on here? These elections are being bought by billionaires. These elections for mayor, governor, DA, all those assholes on the parole boards that are letting these fucking murderers go free now. Cop killers going free. Back in the day, you kill a cop, the shit. Your ass is grass. You ain't never gonna see the light, boy. Now, kill a cop, shit, I'll be home at 12. Yeah. Shit, they have to let me out on early parole, man. I just came home the other day, man. Shit. Thanks to fucking George Soros and all these other billionaires. Instead of, putting their money where we need it, How about invest in infrastructure? How about we get a goddamn train that goes from New York to LA in 45 minutes, like the rest of the world has, and we got Ugats? Why don't you invest in that, Soros? Why don't you invest in some fucking new streets paved around here? You do some fucking. Why don't you prevent hurricanes and shit? Well, do something, man. Instead of meddling in our politics with weird radical shit to disrupt our society. Everywhere these assholes funded these DAs and governors and all this shit, the crime is going up exponentially. Crime, shoplifting, thievery, sneak thievery, sexual assaults, murders. It's a nightmare. I saw he had some shrine to Merlino in his house. And who did? Who's got a shrine to Merlino? MRE needs hooked on phonics to read Mein Kampf. He's got it on audiobook. Imagine the audiobook to Mein Kampf. Jesus. Chapter 1. I get the blood. How many Chinese Jews do you think there are? I don't know. Maybe there's a few. I think I knew one. I think she called herself a Jewish American princess. She said, I'm a jet. I said, you're sexy, baby. I only promote pizza-verse propaganda. That's all right. That's okay. That's not bad. That's not bad for society. It's not propaganda anyway. Oh, yeah. Nigel Sigmund is like Soros, a threat to the country. We should get Buick to read his copy of Mein Kampf when he gets home. Yeah, read us chapter 1. You should make him do that, yeah. Reading Hour with Tony Buick. What up, Reverend Al? The Reverend is here, my man. MRE has Mein Kampf as a pop-up book. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, he didn't go back to sleep. See, he didn't go to sleep. This motherfucker got stage fright or some shit. Comes on here for 5 minutes. I gotta go. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's one problem. Then they got another problem. Hold on. That was one thing. So you got Chinese billionaire communists meddling in our politics. Now we got the George Soros. George Soros funneled $37 million to the Working Families Party and other lefty groups backing Zoran Makhmandi. Zoran has declared billionaires shouldn't exist, but it's unlikely he'd be the front runner to become the Big Apple's next mayor if it wasn't for one, far-left kingmaker George Soros. Soros' ultra-woke grant-making network, Open Society Foundation, has indirectly funneled a combined $37 million to Working Families Party and at least other nine left-wing groups. Why the fuck did they write like this, man? They should have said 9 other, not other 9. Making me fuck up my speech impediment here with that fucking... Who wrote this shit? They don't proofread these articles before they post them? Anyway, Soros is funding all this shit, all right? Look at all this shit. Look at this. What a nightmare. All those groups backed by the Queen's Assemblyman's mayoral campaign, as well as his Marxist agenda that includes advocating for criminal migrants and condemning Israel. While Zoran Makhmandi attacks job creators and rails against wealth, the truth is he's benefiting from millions in support from billionaires and the very nonprofit network he pretends to stand apart from. You can't have it both ways. Yeah, well, That's George Soros should be arrested too for meddling in our politics. They should have stopped him a long time ago. That guy should be brought up on charges. You know how many people died because of George Soros? Victims, murder victims, thanks to him. How many killers were let free? Here's an example of George Soros and his agenda. A serial New York City shoplifter waltzes free despite staggering 254 arrests. Meet the shameless serial shoplifter who is still waltzing free down New York City store aisles despite a staggering 254 arrests. Anthony White, 63 years old, who has made larceny a career, was busted as recently as May on burglary charges after being paroled from prison in December. Wow, these assholes can't write, man. These assholes wrote after being paroled from prison on parole in December. Does that fucking make sense to you? Anyway, the thief was allegedly ripping off stores where he had already been banned for theft, but was set free by judges after his arraignments on the latest offenses. Rampant shoplifting like White is accused of has prompted stores across the city to lock their goods behind plastic barricades. You can't even buy shit no more. You can't get a fucking decent razor blade. You can't buy shit. Deodorant, nothing. You got to order it online. They fuck themselves. You just have it delivered and you got more selection to choose from. Anything you want. Do it online. They want to lock up their shit, go out of business. That's their problem. Or how about lock these assholes up? 254 arrests? Sounds like he's habitual. Sounds like he hasn't learned his lesson. Sounds like he's no good in society. Sounds like he needs jail for the rest of his life. But no, you got some asshole with seashell necklaces sitting behind a fucking desk at the city council talking about, now, yeah, we gonna let him out. This is justice, y'all. This is good trouble. Hate the white man. Hate this country. Let him out. Let him go free. What if he kills somebody? Who cares? Fuck y'all. Yeah. Fuck the police. But, ma'am, you're a city council member. For good God. I mean, you set the laws around here and the rules. Man, fuck this country, man. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck everybody, man. Shit. I'm oppressed. While the number of offenses has dipped 10% so far this year over last year, the crime has surged 89% to more than 27,705 incidents this year from 14,286 in 2020. So crime is still bad since before the pandemic. Critics and cops complain that the petty thieves are routinely released back to the street as soon as they're arrested, stymieing the New York Police Department's attempts to return the offense to pre-2020 levels. They decriminalized all this shit. There were over 1,200 criminals responsible for 45% of all shoplifting incidents. The top four recidivists alone have 795 arrests, mostly for shoplifting. The NYPD blames the problem on a lax criminal justice system that keeps trying to get culprits into treatment programs that don't stick, creating a cycle of criminality. They keep getting out and going back and shoplifting again, said a cop. Yeah, so this guy, 254 arrests. Must be nice, huh? Still free to be an asshole. Let's see what the chat's saying. What up, Joe Root? Smoked Buick. Did you see the presser? Search on YouTube. Damn. Yeah. Progressives are soft on crime, man. Jesus. Damn, he was doing coke, huh? Fucking McGregor, boy. Hector Camacho, boy. Macho Camacho. Fucking Tony Buick, boy. Still awake. What up, Taton? Taton, boy. All right, let's drop a link. I think I have one more story. Look at that, my man, Taton. Let's see, who got it? Who got it? Justin Jensen. All right. Thank you, Taton. That's beautiful. All right. Taton, boy. All right, now we're going to give you some mob content, all right? Colombian authorities said Friday that they captured an alleged leader of the Italian Ndrangheta mafia in Latin America, who was considered an asshole. He was overseeing cocaine shipments and managing illegal trafficking routes to Europe. So they had the Italian mafia in Colombia overseeing cocaine shipments. Police identified the suspect as Giuseppe Palermo. Not related to Bambi, I don't think. Maybe, who knows? Also known as Pepe, an Italian who was wanted under an Interpol red notice, which called for his arrest in 196 countries. He was apprehended on the street in Colombia's capital, Bogota. Yeah. Oh, the British partook in his arrest too. It was an operation between Colombian, Italian, and British authorities, as well as Europol. You've heard of Interpol? They got fucking Europol, the European Union's law enforcement agency. Palermo is believed to be part of one of the most tightly knit cells of the Ndrangheta mafia. It's one of Italy's most powerful and secretive criminal organizations. I gotta sneeze, man. I gotta fucking sneeze. Yeah. Hold on. I couldn't mute it in time. Oh, shit. Anyway, Ndrangheta has extended its influence abroad and is widely accused of importing cocaine into Europe. The suspect not only led the purchase of large shipments of cocaine in Colombia, Peru, and Ecuador, but also controlled the maritime and land routes used to transport the drugs to European markets. Yeah. All right, so there you go. There's your mob content. Some boss of the Ndrangheta in Colombia got arrested, man. They took him down. In New York, they give him a medal. In Colombia, they arrest your ass. Sound like a karate chop. If you're still committing crimes today, you got a 10% chance you or your car are not spotted by a million cameras. What up, Carlos? Gringo boy. Oh, yeah, you're going to be on camera, man. You ain't getting away with no crimes. What up, Mickey Griggs? Who else is in here? What motherfuckers there? What motherfuckers there? There was a Giuseppe Palermo that worked for my uncle, no relation. Might have been him. Uh-oh, what happened? What does this guy say? Oh, let me scroll up here. What's motherfucker name? The dude is posting a thumbnail right now? What are you talking about? Oh, about the Andromeda shit? Who's going to be the first with the news, huh? Yeah. Put out a picture of some old fat fuck. Doxing what he looks like. Yeah. Fucking radical left-wing Democrat boy. All right, nobody's grabbing the link today. All right. How about Butterbean calling out Jake Paul? DEI reporters, a product of the public school system thanks to the union. Yeah. I saw some of those federal guys get fired. These woke assholes standing around in a circle, clapping and shit, wishing them well. Some of them you could tell they deserve to be fired. They should not have been working there. Completely inappropriate. But whatever. Who am I to judge? Is it true Hulk Hogan is dying? What? I heard that about what's his name? Morgan Freeman too. I heard that about Morgan Freeman. And now they're saying Hulk Hogan's dying too. Somebody else too, man. Fuck. Everybody keeps talking about this Fibby Tales channel. You guys love that Fibby Tales shit. It's on TMZ. He's in bad shape. That's sad, man. The guy kind of like never got old, you know? I guess he did. I guess we all get old, but years of steroids will do that to you. Guess it catches up, huh? He just married a high up Scientologist. Was he a sacrifice? I just want America to succeed too. Yeah, so do I. Even under Sleepy Joe, I still wanted us to succeed. Whoever's president, I wish him the best. But boy, oh boy, did Sleepy Joe do a number on us. The commie wants to shut down Rikers and send them to your neighborhood. Yeah. That's another bright idea. Great. Like the neighborhoods aren't bad enough. These people have radical ideas, man. Especially these morons born in the 2000s or close to it. Morons. I don't know where they get these views from, but these people are fucking dangerous. And they're very passionate about their shit. They have no remorse. They don't care about nothing. They got these warped views, and if you don't agree, you got to die. That's their attitude. I mean, these people are nuts. The Fibby Tail shit is funny, but for some reason I think it's, yeah, that's what I think, yeah. It's funny, but I think it's neo-Nazi bullshit, that's running it. It's got the trademark written all over it. I want Buick to succeed in his new commercial for 3mm duct tape. 3M duct tape. Yeah, man. Sometimes working out too much is not good. It has an adverse effect. Putting a lot of stress and strain on your heart, your bones, and everything else. These assholes think they're doing something, pumping iron like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hulk Hogan is a fucking paisan. I didn't know that. I did not know that. What? I didn't know that. Who the hell knew Hulk Hogan was Italian? Hogan? I don't know. Tony Buick stole my Benz medallion and blazed it on his Buick. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Al. We gotta get that back for you. We gotta get it back. I'll talk to the guy. We'll get it back for you. Oh, is that who it is? Oh, could be. I thought it was neo-Nazi bullshit. It's affiliated, though. It's affiliated. Hulk talked openly about his opioid addiction before he quit. He was eating pills and Fetty lollipops. What did Tony Buick say? It was them who ate the pie. What up, Joe Scala? Scala boy. Buick has a line of smothering pillows also in the works. Hey, he's teaming up with the My Pillow guy. This has more of a firm sort of filling to, suffocate and deter any resistance. I don't know. I need a Fetty Pop. No, you don't, Sharpton. Stay away from that shit. You're doing good, Sharpton. Stay away from that crap, all right? You don't need it. His first name really is Hulk, though? Nah. Hulk? Gonna name the baby Hulk? Hulk Fettuccine. Nah. Info ad coming soon. It's Terry Bollea. Terry Bollea. Speaking of Italians, look at this guy. What up, Frank? Italian boy. He's a dual Sicilian. Kenny was the gift that kept on giving. Damn. 2 weeks of fun out of her. Look, he's even calling it by the correct pronouns. He's a cultured man. Proper pronoun using boy. Calling it a her, huh? Too much steroids is bad for the internal organs. Hold on. Frank has something to say. We're going to drop the link. Sunday service boy. My kid is Hulk Scholar. Hulk Scholar. Named after the Incredible Hulk. Her or him. I think the proper term is they. Supposed to call them they. That's offensive, Tony. Assuming their gender. Give it the times, Joey. I mean, not Joey Franks. Give it the times, Tony. Tony Buick, boy. Anyway, hold on.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's going on? Hey, listen, if I'm coming up bad, just send the link to my computer and give me about 5 minutes.
Yeah. No,
Is
it's
that
all right.
cool?
Yeah, no, you're good now. For now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Struggling to survive together. What's going on with you?
Nothing. I had to say that I'm watching. Hey, everybody, how you doing? If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. That fucking Loman, those Loman skits are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, people keep talking about it. They're all talking about this fucking Fibby channel. Everybody's fucking...
The Fibby Tales, it's a fucking hit.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it. I guess it's a big hit, yeah.
No, you don't know. I know Joey. You don't know Joey.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I saw the first video and I was like, it's only got one video. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I think they got like 6 or 7 more now, so I gotta check it out.
I'm telling you, this guy, it's a hit, bro. It's a hit. This guy's really good. Joey Frakes, what's up, my man? Becky, hello. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll probably listen to it later.
Yeah, what's going on other than that? Anything new?
I don't know. Tony
Buick. Oh, Tony Buick. Hello, Tony Buick here in the Philippines.
He's the thriller in Manila right now.
Yeah.
Causing terror wherever he goes.
Eating gerbil balls and cat feet.
Tuck friendly thongs and caviar. Who's your daddy? Shmee. God damn it, Shmee.
That's one of them lady boys. Hello, darling.
Can I give you a proper reach around? Walking identity crisis. Yeah. No, I gotta check it out, man. The first episode was funny. He had Elvis in there and shit, and I gotta check it out.
Buick.
Yeah.
That woman peeing standing up.
You know, he's into that shit. That ain't Buick. Tell him we never forget. That ain't right, Buick. Tell him we never forget. You talking about?
I was watching Saturday Night Live. I heard a really good black joke they would do in the news. So who's the guy who was married to Reese Witherspoon? I guess is that who? No, not her. The other girl, the other blonde. So there's a black guy and a white guy, and they go back each other. One tells white jokes, the other one tells black jokes.
Yeah.
And it's funny as shit. So, so the white guy's got to say the black jokes, right? That the black guy wrote. And the white guy, vice versa. And they come up with some fucking funny ass jokes, bro.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us a joke. Thank God.
All right. So, what's the Black Superman's kryptonite?
The Black Superman's kryptonite?
Yeah, that's what they said on Saturday Night Live. Yes, I don't find it funny, of course. A hard day's work.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, they write it for each other, so they get away with it. You understand?
Yeah.
If I go to the bar, start saying that, I could get my fucking head knocked off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A job. Yeah. Talking about Hulk Hogan, that motherfucker, he went on a fucking rant with his daughter.
I said chicken, so I guess I'm an asshole now too. Fuck.
What's the hardest thing on a black person's life?
Fuck. I don't want to say. Go ahead, just tell us.
I don't think it's funny, by the way. Okay. In 2nd grade,
It's the hardest thing to get through is second grade.
What's the hardest? What's the hardest thing in a black person's life? The second
Oh,
grade.
Jesus. What up, Funhouse? Good to see you, man.
Smokey, what's happening?
I haven't seen him in a long time. What up, Funhouse?
Oh, shit. Easy there, boys. Look who came in. You see, you can't even say a black joke anymore without that motherfucker sticking his head in here.
You better take it easy, Frank. Take it easy. Settle
Yeah,
down. Yeah.
that guy had never ages, man. I thought he was like 70 back in 1980.
Yeah.
But he's actually like 27 or something, you know what I mean?
I think it was the perm and the big mustache. It made him look older, you know?
Yeah, the guy came out straight out of fucking some James Brown concert.
Yeah, he used to be James Brown's what do you call it? Manager or roadie or something. That's where he got his start.
Yeah, he's outraged. It wasn't me who stabbed you. You know, shaking my head.
I don't forget. You stabbed me back in 1989.
What's Tony saying? Anyway, good night, everyone. It's 2 a.m. Okay, Tony.
This guy's been saying goodbye for the past 2 hours. He ain't going to sleep.
The nose candy must be good in fucking the Philippines.
I wouldn't trust it.
Hey, you don't never know. This guy really, really, really cracked up, man. I'm telling you. Next time somebody tells me to leave him a fuck alone, I'm gonna go harder.
They got to do a mashup of like, you know, every time he said like, you don't know who I know, okay? That makes me special. All right. I could call him right now. You can't because you don't know him, but I do. All right. And it's very dangerous, you know, and I'm taking all the risks here.
Yeah, he's so fun, though. So you guys got content with somebody like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a man's man.
And that's more than I could say about a whole bunch of other people on here.
Temperature. Yeah, that's his new one. He takes temperatures. He sticks it in their ass.
I'll shove a thermometer up your ass and check your temperature.
I don't know if you know what that means, but in that world, it means, you know, see where one's at, you know? What world? What fucking world?
The underworld, okay? Cosa Nostra. That's what he's talking about.
Commissar said he made Elio believe that Lagambi and Borghese was going to pay him a visit. Man, that shows how good a fucking Elio is, all right? Elio, what's he do? I mean, what's he do? Divorce cases, fucking traffic stop lawyer? I don't know.
Traffic stop lawyer. I don't want points on my license. I'm calling my lawyer.
Yeah, I gotta put a finger on his pulse. Yeah, he's such a fucking chooch. Fucking mental fanook. He's gonna fucking look. I'm talking Italian American now.
A mental fanook.
Mental fanook. He's a mental fanook.
He's a mental fanook.
You know what that means if you're listening, Loman? You're a fucking half a fanook.
Metza.
Yeah, he only takes half of it. You know how can you be half gay though? You ever heard that? That's Italians have a way of talking.
He's a metza fanook.
But he only take half a dick in his ass. You know what I mean?
He's half in the bag.
Yeah. I don't get it. My Italian check my Italian check my ancestry was great. Now you like how he backs up? Well, I was just playing. I was like everybody knows I'm not Italian.
Oh, did they cover that yet on that channel? The Fibby Tales, did they cover that one yet? When he's like, I knew you would look into it. That's why I put that up there. I set you up. I knew you would do that. I fooled you.
Crazy shit. Yeah. It's not what you thought.
Huh?
Yeah, the Elio story is great, ain't it, Common? Like Elio was like, "You weren't serious, were you?" I knew Elio was gullible when I was in high school with him, but I mean, it's to the point. Come on, he surprised me though. He joined the Marines, which I would have never suspected. on that note, kudos to him. I'm talking about Elio, but yeah, I don't know. Fuck, he's walking around with these fucking people. He works for a good lawyer though. The other guy's a really good lawyer.
Oh, the one that said, "Who cares if he has a neo-Nazi tattoo? Doesn't that make him a Nazi?" He's a
No,
First Amendment right.
man, that guy used to work for free to say he worked for Gotti. That fucking moron. What was his name? You on the YouTube? You on the YouTube?
Yeah, get off the YouTube.
You gotta be fucking mental to fuck around with the only guy that Gotti. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he had enough. You don't see him no more.
Yeah.
It's a fucking circus. I don't have the patience. Yeah. I told you to get off the YouTube.
I went into the her thing with a sock account one time, and I made Elio fucking come out of his avatar. I told him he had a hair coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, and he got pissed off.
But you see any hair? You see any hair? And she's like, "Oh my God, you're only kidding."
He might have plucked his nose hairs that night when he went home.
You look like in high school. You look like Chaco from Land of the Lost.
Very unkempt.
Oh, he was like a rockhead. He liked the Ozzy Osbourne every night. He smokes cigars and listens to fucking Bobby Darin. You know what I mean? Oh, that suck, you know what I mean? Well, fucking with his cognac. He's doing the Nadu. The Nadu does that.
Yeah. Hey, Jack. P.I. You get $3 pussy.
Degenerate. Chaka, no like flyer. No, Chaka don't like fire. They gotta light a cigar.
Not the dick, just half the dick. Just a tip.
Yeah, do the Gay Loman. The geographical Greenwich Village Jeff.
It's not my bag, mama.
Gay Street Jeff. Don't they have a gay street in fucking Greenwich Village?
Probably. They might as well.
Yeah. Gay. Hey, you don't know I'm the gay gangster. I'll fuck you so hard.
I'll fuck you till you get a nosebleed.
Yeah.
I told Elio to be careful. Huh?
He graduated. Man, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. No, his name is that's his new name. The gay guy. He gave himself a gay gangster persona. He goes by Kako instead of Rocco.
Kako
Loman.
Kako.
You know, he can't even sue a motherfucker. He lied so many fucking times, and it's fucking could be proven that he can't sue a motherfucker on defamation. You know that, right?
Yeah, they don't know what's the truth.
One day he's fucking from Canarsie, one day he's from Rhode Island, one day he's from Virginia Beach, one day he's from Honolulu.
I'll just sue you for defamation.
Now he puts out the fucking lies, and when I say something, you're gonna sue me?
Why, he threatened to sue you?
Nah, shit. I'd love to be in court with him. First of all, he's gonna get Stugats, okay? First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, he might fucking catch a kick in the ass while we're leaving court. You're gonna drag me into a courtroom? Fuck. Bet your ass is gonna be worth it.
Isn't that kind of like ratting in a way? Him taking you to court and shit?
Well, that's a probably rats all the fucking time. He all the time.
Yeah.
He rats in a fucking double parked car, okay? You know, yeah, he's just a fucking piece of shit. What was he, 25 when he fucking ratted out his 18-year-old accomplice?
What, for the DVDs?
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to the Titanic box set, you might have to get ratted on,
Well, I get it. Judge Wolf was right to give up a lesbian midget. Yeah. Lesbian midget night was great.
You got to give up one lesbian midget.
Nah, that's easy. But he's only going to get half the time for that. They're only going to knock off half of my time for a midget.
It's a woke midget. Woke lesbian midget.
Well, Brett's a good guy because he doesn't allow me to go after that guy. Fucking, I'd
Yeah.
have fun.
Sending Frank a life-size Loman picture for the upcoming holiday season.
Yeah, just send me a picture of that movie with shit.
Yeah, get you a cutout, a cardboard cutout, life-size.
Yeah.
They do that in Chicago when rappers get killed. They make out like a cutout of them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking life-size cardboard cutout. You could throw darts at it and shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Paintball practice.
Sure.
You don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Blowman got me. Blowman will fucking tell on anything. He ain't gonna do no time.
Oh, there's a car idling here for more than 5 minutes. You might want to send somebody over here to give him a ticket.
Yeah, it looks suspicious. He'll make false pretenses. They're sitting on me.
They're just
You might
sitting
not know
there.
what that means, but I've been around these guys, these goombas.
It's very dangerous.
I like what he's trying to sound like a director. He does that one for the Flanagans. They put that one up just recently.
Yeah.
It was an atmosphere, you know. We had Chicky and we had Damon, and we were having a whole good time. You know, you want to build that as a director, an ambience, you know. Not as a director. Francis Ford Lomano.
Damn.
What movie? Name some movies he would
I'm
make.
just trying to think of that. Yeah.
Movies that he would make.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. I don't know. Let me think.
Die Hard with a Penis.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
What would he have? I don't know.
The best movie would be Peanut Cup.
Peanut Cup. Yeah, Disney's Pixar's presents Peanut Cup.
Yeah, everybody goes to the movie gets a peanut cup they can piss in just so they don't miss a good part.
Yeah, toys and T-shirts for the movie they can make. Yeah, it's good marketing.
Yeah, the one where he has ketchup, just in case you want to fucking put it on your face.
Yeah.
And pretend you're in some kind of war.
Put those in Happy Meals too. Get a little Happy Meal toy, a little piss cup.
Piss cup and a week's worth of ketchup. The generic kind, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little more wetter.
You can pour it on your face and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Shit. I wonder if they say he was half what? Half Italian and half Martian.
Or Neanderthal.
Yeah, we never had his blood before.
I'm alien blood.
Yeah, alien blood, like Albanian blood.
Yeah. Ship it.
Man, that guy has more fucking. I don't know who's more bigger flip flopper.
I'm actually from Zimbabwe. I fooled you.
Yeah, he'll come out in garb, you know, with that big square hat and a fucking robe.
My real name's Shaka Zulu.
Yeah, with the colors, the green, yellow, and red.
Yeah. Little fucking shield made out of hay and shit.
Yeah. No, that'd be great.
Cowhide.
Then we gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for, like, you know, he's. Everybody knew that kid. Everybody knew a kid in the neighborhood that would tell people his dad was black. Wasn't true.
Yeah.
He'd rap. You know, he'd be the rapper, and you know.
From the hood, man.
From the hood, you heard? You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, cool, man. Nice to see you.
You ain't down with the hood, Frank.
Then you see his parents, they got like fucking, you know, white
Crackers.
as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, crackers.
Yeah.
Bunch of rich ass crackers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Your name Clarence. What up, Chad?
Carmen. You know what, Carmen? What happened was,
My real name is Clarence.
You don't care about Chad when he gives the hypothetical. You know, he's like, fucking, do you think Joey really likes that guy? You know what I mean?
Bobby.
Hey, listen, you know these people, okay?
Shit.
You know what's going on? I think a lot of people have given up on that kind of life. I talk to people sometimes, like people that they never committed. No, I mean they didn't flip, they didn't do nothing, especially from my old neighborhood, and
Yeah.
they're very disillusioned with that night life. You know that people that I would never have thought.
I mean, what's left of it? I mean, you can't do shit no more. You got cameras and satellites up your ass. What the
Yeah,
fuck is left? You know?
you know, there's people that they don't have no problem like telling people, yeah, I talk to them, so you know,
It ain't what it used to be.
yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You know, some asshole got beat up in your neighborhood in Ridgewood. They fucking fighting over a parking space.
I've
Some
seen that.
Albanians were trying to save the parking spot.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, they ripped the fucking weave out of her hair and shit.
Fucking yeah, that's. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing where it is. That's like the Bushwick. That's like almost Bushwick territory.
Yeah,
Joey, you ain't wrong. Joey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, shit. I don't know
I
how these
mean,
motherfuckers get
my
away with this
advice is
shit.
good. Yeah, my advice would be not to do anything. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah. Especially with what's out there, technology. You know, it's fucking. You got to be out of your fucking mind.
can't even be a criminal no more. You know,
No.
they took the fun all out of it.
Yeah.
Back in the
You ain't
days, you know, John was fucking hijacking trucks out of fucking JFK, getting swag and
Mhm.
shit. Now they got a fucking GPS on the truck. The truck's gonna lock itself, fucking leave you there. The engine's gonna shut off. The fucking GPS is gonna call the cops and shit your ass,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
going to jail, motherfucker. You know. Now back
Yeah.
then, shit. Get out the car, motherfucker. We know who you are. Get out the cab, motherfucker. You know.
Man, you know how many fucking stolen cars I've been in,
Yeah.
and fucking, I'm thinking these days, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I was the guy who used to go for the rights because I didn't know how to fucking boost them and everything. So I was the stupid kid, especially when they were older. The kid in the back seat.
Yeah.
Was 52 channels, Root Irish. It's 52 channels with Frank Fiordilino
52
and
topics.
Brett from New York City Crime Spot is my co-host, and I'm very lucky to have him. He's really good at what he does.
That's right, boy.
Kevin Wu, the one who when he laughs, his eyes closed.
We peed on Toys R Us wall by the God damn it, Kevin. Why the fuck you remember this shit, man? Every story I ever told about anything, any aspect of my fucking life, this guy remembers. That's why I don't come on here and tell nobody nothing.
Is that really him, though?
No, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. This guy's writing this shit down. He's got a fucking notepad for the past 4 years. Just writing this shit down.
I got a Korean friend, but he doesn't know anything about being Korean because he got adopted at a young age.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he's got really hard features, Asian hard features, and he's got a really white name. And when I introduce him, people laugh.
This is Harold.
I'll just give you an example. He's got a real Irish name. So, like, let's say, there's Patty,
McG.
McDonald, and people like, thank you, Tato. And people start laughing, we used to go to fucking clubs and tell people like, this is a recent friend, not back in the day. We'll go to a bar and I'll tell people that he's an exchange student and he's just a dumb, this and that. And he'd be like looking like he don't know what I'm saying and laughing.
Yeah.
And we joke, we fuck with people.
That's good. He could take a joke.
Well, no, yeah, while he's doing that, I'm getting yelled at by the person. That's fucked up. One of those woke lesbians.
Yeah, of course. They killed comedy.
He's not your friend. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
We're cracking up,
The woke gotta ruin everything.
Don't fucking believe. Nobody has a fucking sense of humor. You gotta watch what you say, what you do.
Yeah, they killed comedy. Comedians, they can't even make money no more.
Comedy's edgy. You got to be borderline. You got to touch fucking areas, and that's what makes comedy what it is. You know,
Yeah. What it used to be.
the stereotypes and all that. I mean, it's. I don't give a fuck. You want to joke in Italian? I know. Yeah, go ahead. Some of this shit's so fucking spot on too.
I hate those comedians, those woke comedians that say, "Oh no, you guys think it's funny to be offensive? Okay, those days are over. All right, with your corny fucking jokes about race and shit." Yeah, right.
Look at Big fucking Cosby. He used to fucking like ridicule or put down other comedians for cursing during their act, you know.
Yeah, he
And
hated that shit.
then look what he does on his spare time. He roofies fucking women, you know. So fuck them. You know what? Somebody used to tell me, my friend's mother, an Irish woman, she used to tell me, I don't like nobody who don't drink.
Can't trust them.
I can't trust him, she said. And I don't find that entirely true, but I find it to be close to the truth. You know, that somebody who was just gonna sit there and fucking see what somebody else is doing, even if they're functional, have a family, do whatever they do. You know, well, you used to drink, Steve, yeah, because some people it's not for drink. It's not for everybody either. Let's just put that where it is. You know, I know people that got to wake up and have a drink. They can't miss a fucking happy hour. You know,
Yeah.
that's not cool. You know what I mean? That is not cool. You're fucking up your body, your health.
Yeah, alcohol's no good for you.
No. A lot of everything's no good for you. You know.
Yeah. Maybe wine is all right, but that vodka shit, that shit ain't no good.
Sometimes some people do it more than others. You know. Yeah, Steve. Of course. I mean, if you're quitting something that's fun, that means you're having too much fun. And I've thought about the most I quit was like 7 years, and that's because I was in the can. Okay.
Shit.
I could have drank in there. I didn't drink. It was just leaving yourself open, you know. Like that drug addict over there who fucking said he used to do heroin in the fucking can. You know, he was a mark. He was an easy fucking mark.
Yeah.
If you can't control yourself mentally in situations where you're vulnerable, you're a weak person. And you know that guy Grasso I'm talking about, whatever the fuck is it? So,
fuck, what was his name? Maybe Russo.
He's still around, but just
Rosso.
Yeah, the guy who's singing fucking Lady Gaga songs on a fucking on a highway, fucking high on meth, going on fucking Lee Cole's house.
Yeah, he was screaming for Lee in the field and shit.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for that guy at all because he wants to go after other people for not being like him. So you know what? People should go after him for not being like him. You know what I mean?
Or for sitting at the table with chomos.
Chomo, yeah, what a fucking moron. Martha, remember Martha has a tattoo now?
Oh yeah.
The streets will never love you back.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
No, he's out, Steve. He was you know, I went after him one day on the fucking comments.
Why? What'd you say to him?
I'm talking about he was hitting low, but hold about you know what he does, he go after old gangsters that are in fucking jail. He starts saying that they were punked or whatever, fucking like the chin in them. This fucking guy with the chin. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I believe anybody could get fucking in jail. Anybody could get fucking told whatever. I get it. But to survive on the streets after, and second of all, it wasn't you if somebody said something to him. Well, he just let it slide. What's the fucking big deal about beating up a fucking 50-year-old sick guy in jail when you're fucking 20-something and you got to keep reminding somebody that they beat him up? Isn't that a punk move?
By the time he went away, he must have been in his 60s, right? 70s.
The John Gotti, you know what they say.
Oh, yeah.
He stepped up to a fucking younger guy, and the guy fucking worked him over. What the fuck? I mean, you know, he said something. He was a, you know, they make it sound like fucking these people got divine intervention or something like that. On the street, they have a lot of fucking intervention, but it's not, you know, it's 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 bully. It's a bully mentality. That's what he has. He has a bully mentality, and without being a bully, he's a fucking he's the worst person you can meet in fucking prison. All right, I told him he
Yeah.
dropped kites. I guarantee you that motherfucker dropped kites in jail. Guaranteed, just the way he acts.
Dropping kites.
Guaranteed. Kite, you know, putting fucking things on the CO's office,
Oh,
office
yeah.
to you know let him know what's going on in the fucking rooms and stuff. That's his way of getting back at people. If he's so desperate to sit with chomos to get to people, the
Out of
only reason
spite.
he rat on anybody is because fucking he'd have nobody to rat on.
Yeah.
Not because, you know, and those are the worst guys in prison. The guys that get fucking pissed off because they couldn't get no deal. And then you know, all of a sudden they're rat haters. Oh, they could have did their time, but they decided not to because they stand up. Those fucking guys are the worst. The ones that couldn't get the deal.
Yeah.
You were a meth head, Rob. Fucking, you were a meth head out there. Fucking, what the fuck do you think you were? What's up, Lance?
Good to see you, Lance. Shouts to Pittsburgh. Lance boy.
Chad, that fentanyl ain't an addiction. That's suicide. What I see anyway. It's not an
Yeah.
addiction. An addiction, you know, you got to have it for a while, right? That fucking shit kills you right away.
Thank God Trump's doing something about it at least. Nobody was stopping that shit from flowing into the country.
I like how you put your Trump voice on.
I'm just saying.
No. Absolutely, Gunsmoke. Absolutely.
Nobody else was doing a fucking thing about it.
Absolutely. That fucking thing. That's just suicide right there, bro.
Yeah. I don't even know why people would want to take that shit if it's guaranteed to kill you. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's other shit you could be doing out there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's not even fun. It doesn't look like fun. You know, you go
Nah.
out, you drink, you hang out with girls, you fucking whatever you want to do. I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying if that's what you do. I've done
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that shit's something else. That shit ain't fun. It ain't about having fun. I don't know what it's about.
It's about escaping fucking life because you can't
Yeah.
handle the problems that life throws at you. Self-medication. Okay, people, not everybody's fucking strong-minded like the other guys, weak mind, whatever. And I get what they're escaping something in their life, you know, but uh, you just it's not fun, man.
It's it's an epidemic too, all over the place.
You know,
That
fun
shit.
smoking a joint with your friends, and I don't like weed at all. And having a good fucking time, laughing, you know, and then going to work the next day or doing whatever the fuck you got to do, stay active, you know. But that's fun.
Yeah, that was always enough for me, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a harmless, you have fun, you're not gonna die from it. And I don't know, man. I don't know why people always need more. Alcohol or weed, what else do you need? I mean, fuck.
Yeah, Mickey, I get it. I had to, Mickey, you know what? I had to self medicate. I'm not gonna lie, I had to self medicate and fucking run for a minute with alcohol, but you know, then you gotta get it together, man.
Thank you, Darren. Flushing is not the ghetto. What are you, nuts?
No way. Fucking not the ghetto. I got the best massage parlors in fucking town.
It's a fucking ghetto for sure. What do you mean? They got projects over there. They got murders. You got prostitution. You got filth and grime all over the place. I mean, no, Flushing is definitely a ghetto shithole. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, Darren. I mean, there's
I
worse
don't remember it
places.
being ghetto, like when I got off of Main Street and shit. But I remember it being dirty.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
filth all over the sidewalks and the fucking. It's all filth.
I remember the
No,
fucking ducks hanging on the fucking
oh, in the window.
the windows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got that still. They got that. All types of dead animals hanging in the window. Fucking dead carcasses, chickens and pigs, and
You know,
cats.
as much as fucking they tell you, some of these places are real dirty. My favorite fucking food is Asian food.
Yeah,
Yeah, from all types of, Asian, that's a big fucking scope, bro. Each country has its own thing.
more than Italian food or Spanish food.
Well, Italian food is good. I like Italian food, and I think I'm a little bit over it because I grew up with it.
Yeah,
But it's my favorite, but I don't think it's the best. You understand?
wow.
I think the Italians food I think is the best.
Yeah,
The kitchen. I mean, the kitchen. They're very creative. I like it. I like Asian food because they're creative too. It's just because it's different to what the flavors are different.
different ingredients.
Like fucking Indian food. You can't pay me to fucking eat that shit.
No,
And
I've
it's not
tried.
about the
No,
food. It's
yeah,
not about the food.
it's the smell, the taste,
It's the hands.
the hands.
Yeah, it's got to be a good kitchen. If I see fucking like something, you see all these fucking things on the videos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no utensils, no gloves.
I tried Ethiopian food. I tried Somalian food.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was okay.
eh. They're not world renowned for their cuisine.
Either the Germans, but I love German fucking food.
Eh, I don't think I've ever really ate it except for maybe sauerkraut and a hot dog.
Nah, man, they're fucking great. You should have stopped at Zoom Stammtisch.
I went into the deli, but I didn't really see nothing too appetizing.
Germans know how to run a fucking um a restaurant. You know that.
I don't think I've ever been in one. Maybe.
And all these pastrami places, all these Jewish delis, they're
Yeah.
German Jewish. You know that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Cat's
Yeah,
Deli is German Jew.
that's right.
Thank you, Darren.
And if they were Russian at one time, they were ones that just settled down in Germany at one time, and then the atrocities happened.
Yeah.
Never again.
I don't know. You might have, I don't know. People forget, man. They forgot about 9/11. They're forgetting about the Holocaust. Now,
Oh,
tides have turned. People are very anti Semitic out there. They're very,
they've always been anti-Semitism been around since Jesus was crucified. That's where it stems from. You know that.
no, you got a point there, but I feel like it's just popped up again. It wasn't like this years ago. The way people are talking
Well,
now, you wouldn't hear this shit 25 years ago.
well, the Holocaust was televised to a certain extent, okay?
Yeah.
Where millions of Jews been killed through 2,000 years, in similar fashions.
Yeah.
But let's get on a better note. I mean, that's that shit. What a freak woman and Tony Pizza should have a show. I
God
can't
forbid.
believe it. I didn't do nothing to that fucking guy, and he's something wrong with him, man.
Why he's talking shit still?
Well, the next day he was nothing but a coffee boy.
Yeah. Well, he does that to everybody. You bring him on the
Never did
show.
anything, or what the fuck, bro? You want to be that guy? Be that guy.
You can't be nice to him. He does it to everybody. You bring him on the show, you be nice to him, give him exposure, whatever. Either the same night or the next day, he's motherfucking you.
Yeah, it took him a minute. He started fucking using the N word. I mean, I blame it on his mental illness. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But at the same time, and then I take a step back. You know.
Yeah, look, he's better to just be ignored and let him spiral into the abyss. You know?
And the coffee boy shit, I don't mind that at all. I mean, you know what? I wish I would have stayed a coffee boy. I would have never gotten in trouble.
Shit. Probably be running the joint right now.
Probably be the Maxwell House Cafe guy. You know what I mean?
Maybe in another life.
Man, you know, yeah, I went through so much fucking like money and stupidity and gambling and all that other shit, thinking I was gonna reach 30 and just doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
That I wish I could take them beginning years all over again. Starting.
What's one thing you would have done different back then?
So I think my life takes a change when we moved from Bushwick to Ridgewood, Upper Ridgewood, they call it, Fresh Pond Road. So when I moved there, I started hanging out with kids who later become, you know, firemen, cops, because, you know, the Italian American, the Irish Americans, because there wasn't enough Sicilians there yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we were one of the first Italian people to live there. I went to a Catholic school. My friends we played ball, we'd hang out, and they all turned out good. All these kids turned out good. My mistake is when the Sicilian kids started coming in, and then I started touching with who they were and learning more about who I was. You know, my family never told me your uncle's a gangster or you're this and that. It's just, and if it was evident, you know, it did affect my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until I started hanging with kids whose family was in the life or whatever. And then that's when it was a dick waving contest. You had to keep up with the bad things you did, because if you didn't, then it would happen to you. And that's where my life. So that was a critical time in my life, from 13 to about 23. I wish I could go back to that, 13 years old.
Yeah. Don't we all? Shit.
You know?
Have a fresh second chance. Yeah.
It's funny. I talked to a few people from that I grew up at that time. They still keep in touch with me. And a lot of times they're like, what happened? You know what I mean? I don't know.
The mob. That's what happened. Shit.
Yeah, fucking weak minds, man. Kids at that age have weak minds.
Well, very impressionable, you know?
Yeah,
And you're full of piss and vinegar at that age, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. You have a different mindset. You don't give a fuck about life, you know? You think you're going to be young forever. And, you know, you got time on your side, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? How it works.
And time starts slipping away. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, life happens. You're right, Steve. Your life happens.
Stevie boy. But I gotta get out of here, man.
All right. It was real.
But I appreciate you, friend.
Love you all. Do good things and stay out of trouble.
You going live tonight?
No. Today's Sunday, motherfucker.
I thought you do a 7 p.m. show on Sundays.
I used to do it.
Oh.
And we'll go from there, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tato. I appreciate that.
Taton boy.
Oh, you're dating Mo. Mo was yeah. Mo used to give it to me. Beat my ass. Make me stay in the corner. I had to face the wall.
Yeah.
There's such thing as men abuse, okay? Remember that. On that note, we're leaving. That should be your closing theme. So what did we learn today?
What did we learn today?
Alcohol's bad.
Space aliens might exist.
Jeff Loman's a douchebag.
That's old news.
Well, the music will be playing while we go through that.
Oh. It's too romantic.
Yeah, that's right. Roman in his modern days. Modern Roman.
I was on Vogue. I was on the cover of Vogue.
Yeah, but I'm not doing nothing. Me and Angel enjoy ourselves. I guess, you know, and nice music in the background.
You don't know who I know.
I got Angel Danny on speed dial. Roman Cologne for the man in you. What is Cologne be called?
Huh?
What is Cologne be called?
Bigfoot's dick. I don't
Cheese.
know.
Yeah, it's gotta be midnight under the garbage can for men.
Hold on, let's think about that.
Paris, New York, Virginia Beach. Hey, help us out. We got to make a
trying
Roman Cologne.
Manufactured in Rhode Island.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be tough, you know, because he thinks he's tough.
Edu toilet.
Yeah. Americano made.
Godfather cologne. Let me think.
Cosa nose.
Cosa Nostra.
Pezzo di Novant. Cologne.
Another pezzo di
Another pezzo di Novant.
for men.
Another pezzo di merda. Another piece of shit. Cologne.
How do you say that?
Another pezzo di merda.
Pezzo di merd.
Cologne for men.
Pezzo di merd. Cologne.
See, I just found out on my DNA I'm Sicilian, and guess what? I'm talking it now.
Pezzo di merd.
Pezzo di merda. The schifazza boots.
Pezzo di merd.
Cosa Nostra. That's hey, that's
Cosa
Elio.
Nostra.
That's Elio family. Cosa Nostra.
Che boots.
Get boots. Hey, close that nose.
Cosa Nostra.
Hey, who's around? Elio. The Nostra's nose.
Made man cologne.
Made man cologne is hey, affordable. This it is.
What up, Furbo?
A cologne. Come on, you guys can come up with a good name. I'll definitely use it on my show.
Live the life.
Cologne. Huh?
Live the life with Made Man Cologne.
The Good Life Cologne. Jeff Loman edition.
The good life.
Jeff. I don't think he smells that good. You see the one way he's doing? He's like, you know, he's on something and he's calling out fucking Molino and Lower East Side. He's looking around.
He's looking for him in the corner. Yeah.
You could come down here. You could get piped.
Come down here and get piped.
Like he inherited the fucking Lower Manhattan. Like, you know, he's part of it. He looked like an extra in a fucking West Side Story. One of them gay dancers.
Yeah. He's Don Finucci over there.
Yeah. Jerome Robbins. He's gonna have a play. Muttbag.
Imagine he had his own Broadway play.
Yeah, he is. They're going to come out and dance, the Loman dance.
The Flanagan's on Broadway. Irish tap dancing.
One man show, Loman. And I tell you the time I was a gangster in Philadelphia. Whoa. You know, the Peacup, they're going to they got to close their eyes for that section of the story.
A Peacup Tale on Broadway.
Yeah, he ends up this fucking shit. He pulls a Jim Morrison. He pulls a Jim Morrison on stage.
What did he do on stage?
Well, he fucking took out his fucking pants and said Mojo's rising. The bitch fucking he fled because they were gonna put him in jail for a year. So he went to Paris and fucking died.
What?
You don't know that story?
So he did indecent exposure on the stage and called this prick Mojo Rising.
Mojo Rising. Yeah, then he pulled out his fucking prick.
And then he fled for
and that's the moment. Fuck it. Yeah.
How come Sammy hasn't asked Loman to suck his prick? How come he's always going after the dude?
He likes the cuter guys.
Huh?
He likes the cuter guys.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So he pulled out his fucking prick, and then he's supposed to go back to court. And he was looking at 6 months or something like that. And he left from fucking Paris.
Damn. They all go to France, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
that other asshole. What was his name? Polanski, whatever.
Polanski, where he was fucking like in the the
Jacuni.
jacuzzi. That's that's the name of his
Jacuni.
cologne. Jacuzzi.
Jacuni. Yeah, that's perfect. Jacuni for men.
Man. Jacutis.
He's got jacutis.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dandelion kid.
He's great. He's the best, but he's pulling his shit out. He's all on drugs and shit.
Dente di Leone.
Dente de Leon, broadcast with Leon Lomen. Leon Lomen, he was French. Blomen for men.
Shove a thermometer up your ass. You're
I'll tell
running
you
a
something.
fever.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm dying
Meh.
to go back to his old fucking hood.
I think you like it down there.
It's
You might
fun.
move down there. Yeah.
I might. It's the temperature's nice, you know.
What up, Magilla? Yeah, this time of year, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
What's the garage?
My father owned the garage. Sounds like a club.
Yeah, yeah. Was that? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've seen
You
that
was
guy before, Chad.
which one? Guys, you ever see that kid who is a woman's show, like his only believer? Oh yeah, yeah. When he's not on the show, he's playing with his Xbox.
Playing Final Fantasy 4.
You know what's his name? He's always like, they don't, you know what I'm talking about. You know.
Oh, yeah, you remember. He's seen me in action.
Yeah. You know I don't play.
Yeah. They would have all died if they came here.
Give one slap I want. I want one slap if you'd give it to me.
You give him one slap?
I'll give it one, yeah.
Damn. I don't want to slap you. I'm not going to slap you. I know what you're doing. Hey,
You know what
Nelly.
the other thing I don't like about him too is I hate people who fucking like I said this before, maybe I'm repeating myself, but people who call other people rats that have ratted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't like that, you know?
It's hypocritical.
It's hypocritical. All right, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's been real. Take it easy, people.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, guys. We are out of here. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you, Tony Buick, as always. Frank, for coming on the show. And thank you, good people, for supporting the channel today. Good to see you, Darren C4. Thank you very much for the support. Tatone, as always, my brother. Thank you very much, Bella. Rude Irish. DL Boy. Sven Larson came through today. Thank you, Sven. Yeah. Thank you, Scott H. Thank you, Gene. Yeah. Thank all of you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for another Sunday on this planet. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. And we'll catch you on the next episode. God damn it, Kevin Wu. What are you, stalking me? God damn it. Francis Lewis, boy. Later, Darren. Taton. Chad D. Thank you, brother. I might come on tonight. We'll see. I might come on tonight. We might have more to talk about. We might. Later, Joey Frakes. My man. Fat Bold Italian boy. Later, Fat Bold Italian. Mickey Griggs. Joey Scala. Steve. Magilla Gorilla. Tina Beagle, happy Sunday. Shouts to Bambi, Furbo, Templar. Damn, man, we had a lot of people in here today. Shit. Shouts to Rob Jean. Thank you, people. All right, folks, we're out of here. Later, Kevin Wu. Kevin Wu, boy. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.